Всем привет. Теперь уже можно, надеюсь, нормально вас поприветствовать, потому что прошлые два видео, оказывается, у меня очень-очень подлянка получилась. А именно, меня, хотя я абсолютно ничего не меняю, почему-то выбрался опять не тот микрофон среди устройств. Начну я с цитадели. Почему? Потому что там DLC с этой одной из потенциальных спутниц воровкой, она тоже сама по себе очень мощная. Так еще и там валяется лучший пистолет-пулемет, который, на мой взгляд, гораздо будет чаще у меня использоваться, чем просто пистолет. А раз это мое основное оружие, то лучше этим не пренебрегать и заняться сразу, как только есть возможность, а она, собственно, уже есть. Да, будет тяжело, но с плохим оружием тяжело будет везде. Единственная дополнительная сложность у этой миссии то, что она, по большому счету, сольная. То есть у вас не будет никаких спутников, кроме поддержки непосредственно, так сказать, героини сюжета. Вот здесь возможность повыбирать экипировку, но на самом деле выбирать просто не из чего. Тяжелым оружием они пользоваться не умеют. Так, очень маленький момент. До следующего уровня 500 опыта, но это я не покрою никакими пробежками.
With collectors, try Kasumi's credit services.
Ага, вот такая ненавязчивая подсказка, как начать DLC. Фишка Касуми — это невидимость.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
What makes you so sure?
There's a certain aura about you. Like you've seen things no one else has. Even without knowing what you looked like, I knew it was you.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
I assume this deal is something I should know about?
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
Да, кстати, этот костюмчик, помнится, у меня часто глючил.
What do you know about Donovan
Теперь я
Hawk?
хоть убежусь, это были
Mr.
глюки или
Hawk is a
все-таки он так и
well-respected
задуман?
businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in. And I think you're gonna love it.
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to people sneaking into his house.
I always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy
I always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
What do you know about Donovan?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected... His mansion's famous for being hard to crack.
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware?
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time, before Hawk killed him.
Tell me about this former partner of yours.
His name was Keiji Okuda, the best hacker and entryman I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad, something that could spark interstellar war if it got out. That information got him killed.
What could he have found that's so bad?
He wouldn't say what it was, just that it was dangerous. He said if it got out, humanity would be in trouble. He encrypted it, wrapped it up in his own memories. To decode the information, you have to sift through all the time we spent together. Now those memories are all that's left of him.
If the information's deadly, we have to keep it out of the wrong hands.
Donovan Hawk is the last man I'd want holding this information.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun. We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
Как-то странно сначала лицо, а потом...
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight! Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot!
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution. That is why, Serviceman Chung, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip. Sir, yes, sir.
Короче, Байвер заботится о том, чтобы мы знали первый закон Ньютона.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'll need you to remove any biotic amp you might be wearing.
What? Why?
Unfortunately, sir, biotics can be used as a weapon. The
Да,
rules
кварианцы
require me to
биотики — это же такое
confiscate all
распространенное
amps.
явление.
Could you please hand over yours?
I don't have one. I'm not a biotic.
Oh, well, when you objected, I thought...
You humans are all racist.
Can I help you, sir?
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You'd think a Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
В общем, карта тут теперь уже более наглядная. И факт, что нам много еще тут побегать надо. Чтобы хотя бы добраться до магазинов, уже можно несколько квестов по дороге словить.
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're... dead.
I'm getting that everywhere. It's a pain in the ass. Who do I talk to about it?
Our station commander is just beyond the scanners. Out and to the right. He can reinstate your IDs.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
Да, вот теперь уже что-то более брутальное, чем детектив Челлик из первой части.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
But you're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Ну, теоретически у меня есть модификации. Хрен его знает.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to customs and immigration to regain access to the citadel itself, and probably a stop by the treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy man. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
Couldn't one of us, or both of us, get into trouble for that?
There's no way to fool the DNA scanners in that tunnel. You're you. Why wait in long lines and fill out a massive useless hard copy paperwork to get to the same place? The Council does everything by the book. They've had thousands of years to write it. Sometimes things need to get done without a committee vote.
You're not big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs. There. I just saved you about 9 days of running around. That said, you should head up to the Presidium and tell them you're still alive. The Council probably wants to talk to the one who saved their scaly asses.
Это да, на Президиум тоже заглянем.
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up. Of course, they fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers got things restored fast. Tasery Ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
Tell me about this place.
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other four are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba. We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
Вот кварианца я и хочу найти заодно тоже.
I overheard your conversation. Make him scream a little?
This isn't the Presidium. All they have to worry about are protesters outside their free speech zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass. Down here, we have drugs, organized crime, and murder. Policing a ward is like policing New York City. Sometimes you have to work outside the Council's rulebook.
Last time I was here, there were no human captains in CSEC.
The CSEC took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
О да, можно опять болтать с Савиной. Ладно, чисто поприветствовать.
Welcome back, Shepard. It has been 2 years, 3 months, and 17 days since the Citadel last welcomed you. This is the Zakira Ward Transportation Hub. Public shuttles and shopping are available through the CSEC security cordon.
It looks like this place has recovered from Sovereign's attack.
Repair of the damage from the Geth attack is ongoing. There is still extensive damage on Tasery Ward.
Geth? It was Sovereign who led the attack. A Reaper.
I have no information on a Reaper. References to the term exist in some parahistorical theories on galactic extinction cycles.
They've suppressed information about the Reapers. Far easier to blame the Geth, a known enemy.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
И да, вот эта вот штука стала мемом.
Since these stores are owned by the Council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm a former Spectre.
My goodness. I didn't know Spectres quit.
Нет, не это.
I don't believe you qualify for a discount, though.
How about if I throw in an endorsement from the man who defeated Sarah?
You are Shepard? My goodness.
А вот
The
теперь
increase
да.
in sales would certainly be worth offering a discount.
What do you need me to do?
Just voice your endorsement into my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
О, да.
Excellent. I will get my clerical VI to add it to our advertising immediately.
И потом ты их прошел по каждому магазину, везде сказал эту рекомендацию, и в результате идешь просто, и каждый магазин это твой любимый. Ну, скидка там около 15%, по-моему. А в этом магазине ни хрена нет.
How is a model ship supposed to remind me of the Citadel?
It's festive, and you like ships.
Да-да. У них есть диалоги, причем не по одному даже. Но единственный минус, что эти локации стали поменьше, и поэтому быстрое перемещение, по-моему, вообще убралось как класс. Это уже оружейный магазинчик.
What can I do for you?
I do a little hunting myself, you know?
That right. What sort of prey can a squishy human take down?
Geth, pirates, mercenary scum.
What? Where?
The Terminus. I'm heading out again soon, and I'm looking for sponsors.
Huh. I respect anyone who hunts game like that. Sure. I'll give you a discount.
Thanks for your help.
Not a problem. Bring me back a Geth's head, would you? I'd like to turn one into a desk lamp.
Так, урон крупнокалиберного пистолета не очень надо, а вот урон пистолета-пулемета я буду мочить сразу, потому что это наше все. А также здесь можно парочку головных уборов других раскопать. И я хотел вот этот, потому что сила щитов это всяко лучше, чем дополнительное здоровье, и плюс позволяет держать голову открытой. Базовую же броню я менять не собираюсь.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players now.
Так, общественный транспорт тут чуть дальше должен быть где-то. А вот он. Так, президиум. До Андерсена смотаемся. Но, увы, по всему президиуму теперь не побегаешь.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple of years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
Saren wasn't the one commanding the Geth. It was the Reaper, Sovereign.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated by Cerberus, and before then by Saren.
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
What does that mean? Will I need to start filing reports?
That won't be necessary. This is a show of good faith on our part.
We cannot become involved in an investigation regarding the missing colonies in the Terminus systems. But Spectre reinstatement shows our support of you personally.
Опять переглядки с первой части.
I accept your offer. It's good to have the Council on my side.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Круто. Денег, снаряжение, ничего.
You realize the Council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
I don't need their help. I just need you to keep them off my back.
Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
I got a long list of people I didn't want to see, and your name is right at the top.
The feeling is mutual, believe me. Your return is a bureaucratic nightmare for us.
I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Consular, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
I'm here because the fate of humanity is at stake. That's what you should care about.
All you soldiers think alike. You charge headfirst into a problem with no regard for the long-term consequences.
I make the decisions around here, Udina. Your job is to clean up the mess I leave behind. Understand?
Of course, Counselor. Given the potential size of this one, I'd better get started. I'll be in my office.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
What do you keep him around for?
He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their death. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
What happened to Gunnery Chief Williams after the Normandy was destroyed?
Operations Chief Williams is still with the Alliance, but she's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the collectors.
Но это
I'm too old
безумно.
to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
Так, фонд Сирта. Это тот район, в котором мы еще не были. А, вот оно.
And I want her arrested.
What? I was just walking by.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit shit. Arrest her.
I did not. Just because I'm a Quarian.
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Serta Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn shit.
You ran into each other outside the Serta Foundation. Is it possible the chit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
Do you spend a lot of time at the used ship dealer?
Yeah, they've got a lot of nice models. I'd like to buy one and take it back to the fleet, but...
A ship would make a great pilgrimage gift.
You know about the pilgrimage?
I traveled with a Quarian who was on hers.
Wow. I didn't know anyone here would do that for one of us.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her. But she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like. She's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants to do with her.
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Serta Foundation store, she ran right into me.
How does running into you mean she stole your credit chit?
That's how pickpockets work. They bump into you and use that as a cover for rifling your pockets. You can't turn your back on these clanless Quarians. Thieves, all of them.
Не перевели часть реплики. Все они воры.
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the Serta Foundation?
Of course not. You'd think I'd make a mistake like that. I didn't even buy anything there. That shit stayed in my pocket.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Sir, this is a C-Sec matter. We'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
Ой. Здесь, несмотря на все заверения о том, какой это небезопасный район, на самом деле все очень безопасно. Так.
Welcome to Sarenus Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard!
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
You know, I use quite a bit of software in my line of work.
It's a shame so few understand their own equipment. Besides the most obvious point-and-go nav interfaces, anyway.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, "Why's the ship turning around? We're only halfway there."
Oh, I would.
You know, I like your products. Any interest in an endorsement from the human who defeated Saren?
I'd be thrilled. But I don't think I could afford to pay you for it.
Don't worry about it. What if we just work out a discount?
Absolutely. Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
That will be splendid. I can edit that and have it working right away. Thank you so much. Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
Avolis was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit. I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
If everything's automated, why are you here?
Customer service. Sweeping out the store, carefully explaining things to the technologically illiterate. It's stunning how many people think that light moves faster through expensive fiber optic cables than it does through cheap ones.
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Урон тех умения надо, потому что мы типа как бы этот такой инженер. Плюс это бусит урон сразу от всей команды. Но вот все, вот казалось бы было много денег, и вот их нет. Я даже не могу купить третье улучшение себе сразу на увеличение мощности щитов. И это такая печаль на самом деле.
What do you think, Michael? Maybe the immunobooster? It's supposed to help with alien bacteria.
We can get whatever you like for little Jake, Rebecca.
Wait, the immunobooster can delay muscle development in high-gravity environments. What if that hurts him?
Это, кстати, по-моему, те ребята с президиума, которые все думали насчет ребенка там делать, не делать терапию.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Certa Foundation outlet on Zakara Ward.
I bet you don't make many sales. This ward isn't exactly the Presidium. Not a big market for expensive tech here.
The Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
That's a noble goal. But maybe if you took off a few percentage points, sales would improve enough to offset the balance.
I cannot hold a sale without permission from the district manager.
How about for one special customer with a large credit account? Someone like Commander Shepard, hero of the Citadel?
Oh, you're Shepard. I didn't even think... Well, you must get injured frequently on your missions. I could give you my employee discount if it would encourage you to make a large purchase.
That would certainly encourage me.
Please, browse our catalog.
Но на практике тут самый маленький такой
The nerve
ассортимент.
enhancements say that there are occasional motor control side effects. Jake loves to ride whatever.
I felt her hand go into my pocket. When I checked, my credit chit was gone.
I didn't even touch you.
Please move along.
You forgot your credit chit at Saronis Applications. The clerk is holding it for you.
Oh. Well, the Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Are you two serious?
What?
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen it?
Now, just a minute.
And you? She gets harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy?
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
You think you're gonna run in a Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
Son of a...
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
Can you take care of yourself from here?
I guess. I mean, most nights I eat nutrient paste in a Turian shelter, but I'm surviving. Thanks.
Ну да, 40 опыта, 1000 кредитов. Мелочь, но все. Ну, продавец поддержанных кораблей нам уже ничего не расскажет. Так, где там была точка быстрых перемещений? О, господи, как этот парень задолбал на самом деле, вы узнали. Так, ладно, все, Нормандия. Тут есть еще парочка диалогов, но мне просто время поджимает немножко, поэтому в другой раз. Ну камон, чего тут грузить-то? У меня инстовые загрузки в оригинале были. Так, вот, помочь Касуми. Погнали. Да твою мать. Да, точно. Здесь теперь нельзя просто так взять и передвигаться между системами. Они добавили механику расхода топлива. То есть оно расходуется именно когда ты вот на таком экране находишься. Расходуется причем довольно бодренько. Если у тебя кончится топливо в процессе исследования, то ты, конечно, не помрешь, но зато ты... О, нет, 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 нет. Сканировать я точно не буду вручную. Видитесь. Вот. Поищу моды. Просто сегодня я много времени потерял. Поэтому сфокусируемся на основном задании. Так, вот у Касуми вот этот вот охрененный просто скилл. Ей даже не нужна перегрузка. Все, что ей нужно, это просто спамить этим умением.
You clean up well, Mr. Solomon Gunn. Hawk won't know what hit him.
I assume Solomon Gunn is my cover?
You run a small but talented band of mercs out in the Terminus systems. Precisely the type of person Hawk respects. I took the liberty of giving you a reputation. Papers, witnesses, article in Badass Weekly. Just don't start talking business with him, and you'll be fine.
Remind me, what kind of man are we dealing with?
Hawk's a weapons dealer and smuggler. He killed my partner and stole his gray box. Other than that, he's not so bad. Rich, charismatic, willing to crack open a man's skull to get at the neural implants inside.
I take it I'm wearing this getup for a reason.
You look really out of place at a society party in armor, don't you think? You look great. You should wear this stuff more often.
Now's probably a good time to fill me in on the details.
You have been waiting patiently.
Oh, да.
Our friend Hawk is throwing a party for his closest friends. A couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet. All bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself. Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Saren, rendered with loving detail and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor. You can keep your pistol as long as it's concealed. They won't hassle you over a sidearm. Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up. Then we just waltz into the vault and take back KG's gray box. And I'll finally get a chance to say goodbye.
You've worked really hard on this. KG must have meant a lot to you.
Was I that obvious? KG's gray box holds a lot of priceless personal memories. It's all that remains of who he was. But the secret he discovered is dangerous. I wouldn't bring you here if it wasn't.
This ought to be interesting.
That's what I'm going for.
Эта миссия немножко отличается от привычного сеттинга, потому что первую часть это будет реально такая шпионская игра. Только потом уже будет именно перестрелки и все вот это. Ну и эпичный босс в конце. Ну как эпичный? Заеб. Меня там по полной.
Just one moment, sir. There seems to be an issue with the statue.
Is there a problem here?
No, Mr. Hawk. Just doing a scan.
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Hawk.
Solomon Gunn. A pleasure.
Sir, the scanners aren't picking anything up.
I don't think our guests would come all the way here from Ilium just to cause trouble. Do you? You may pass through, Mr. Gunn, with my apologies. But I will ask your companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
Care to explain why my friend has to stand outside?
I don't like the look of your friend, so she stays outside. Simple as that.
If it makes you feel more secure, she can wait outside.
Good to see we're not going to have a problem. Enjoy the party.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
Any idea why he'd send you away?
No. We've never seen each other in person, and no one knows what I look like. Just watching his ass, I'm sure. I can't blame him.
What do we do now?
We go on with the plan. You'll just have to do all the talking. I'll stay out of sight and stick with you the best I can. We'll keep radio contact in case something goes wrong.
Эх.
We need to find the door and case the security.
Я бы сам от такого инвиза не отказался. Это просто мечта.
How did you ever contain that situation at all?
Oh, that? A quick application of force with pressure and bam, done.
Thank goodness. I thought those rabble would dog you for years.
Что там у нас сейчас? Найти дверь хранилища. А, ну это изи. Оно просто довольно далеко находится. Поэтому до него не сразу найдешь, особенно если начнешь ходить и слушать каждого.
Hawk's bedroom, I believe.
Wow, who's his architect? This is a very impressive place.
Or a very large one, at least.
Да, вид, кстати, тут вдали красивый теперь. Немножко подразмытый, но все-таки. С этой прогулки нам не узнать. Шеф охраны Роу.
Chief Rowe, huh? She sounds like a hard ass. If we could tap into the guard's communications, I could probably use...
What's your read on that Archangel guy?
He's making it too expensive to do business on Omega. Though I hear some mercs are coming together to deal with it.
Да, Архангел тот еще парень.
Very nice. There's more here than I expected.
Гребаный Саран.
Password-protected voice lock, kinetic barrier, DNA scanner. Looks like an EX700 series. Everything a vault needs to be impenetrable.
This gonna be a problem?
Please, remember who you're talking to. We'll need to get a voice sample for the voice lock. You'll have to go chat up Hawk for that. We'll have to find a password too. DNA, child's play. We should find plenty of DNA samples in Hawk's private quarters. And the barrier?
Чертов комар.
Cut the power. Never fails. If we can find it. KG could get through a system like this.
Ох, вот это я неудачно шлепнул, но зато комара я все-таки убил. Так что будем считать, что это того стоило.
It looks like the barrier's power cable runs under the floor here. I'll set your omni-tool to scan for electromagnetic fields.
Кабели тут, конечно, долго тянутся. Но я вроде бы помню, куда оно в итоге выходит. Выходит оно...
Some say Commander Shepard is still alive. Really?
Oh, please. It's wishful thinking at best.
One sec. That should take care of the barrier.
Один есть, тут угол. Жалко, вот этот этаж всегда перекрыт. И так и осталось.
There he is. All you need to do is keep him talking long enough for me to get a voice print. Pull out the charm on this one, Shep. Whenever you're ready. After you.
Mr. Gunn, hope you're having a good time. That scene at the door hasn't soured your evening, I hope.
There's always someone gunning for people like you and me.
Yes, that's true. I'm glad you understand.
Frankly, I'm surprised your security isn't tighter. It's a ballsy move opening your front door like this.
Yes, I suppose it is. Hopefully it sends the message that I don't fear anyone stupid enough to step up to me. People these days want comfort, entertainment, love. They don't see that the galaxy is fragile. I only have to worry about simple luxuries. Why? Because people like me and you are doing the terrible things that keep the galaxy spinning. This party is for us, the cleaners, the support structure for the galaxy's gleeful delusions of peace. May there always be a market for the things we do.
Easy.
I said get him talking, and you got him talking. We've got enough of a voice sample. Let him go.
Enjoy the party, Mr. Gunn.
Once we find the password, we can get past the voice scanner. That door goes to a security room. I'll take care of the lock. There we go. Ready when you are.
Вот сейчас будет уже боевочка. О. Киберхукер. Касуми.
I have an idea. See what you can find.
Так. Вот, Перуджа, текущий пароль.
Got something?
The password is Perugia.
Huh. That's the name of the man who stole the Mona Lisa. Nice. I tapped into their communications. Maybe it'll come in handy. Now, I just take the voice sample we got from Hawk and... got it. Now we can crack that voice scanner.
О, нормально. 7000 кредитов. Тогда я могу на цитадели закупиться уже еще одним апгрейдом. Но я, наверное, приберегу деньги. Я понадеюсь, что на Омеге все-таки смогу прикупить себе пистолет. Я еще не был на Омеге, я только на цитадели сделал разведку.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
I have clearance to go in.
On whose authority?
I have authorization from Chief Rowe.
Okay, 1 second. Chief Rowe, Samuels. Have you given access authorization to Mr. Hawk's private rooms?
They have access, Samuels. Now stop bothering me.
Got it. Sorry to bother you, ma'am. Okay, you're clear to go in. Enjoy the party.
Нахрена делать текущие стены? Так, сейчас будет...
Look for anything we can get usable DNA from. Just make it quick and quiet. Found a sample?
No, a credit shit.
Not a great saliva sample, but it's still useful. We're going to need more than this for the scanner, though. No DNA, but... Looks like Hawk's been trying to crack Keiji's gray box. Looks like he's missing something. He hasn't cracked the encryption yet. Empty. Too bad. A cigarette butt would have been a good source.
It's clean.
It's a plant.
О боже.
The cleaners don't dare touch treasures like this. We can get some skin cells from the dust. It's probably contaminated, though. We should find another sample.
Будильник точно лучше не трогать, это я помню.
No hair, no skin flakes.
The housekeepers must be thorough.
Holographic interface. Won't find a sample here.
О, куда? Слово пароль. Это может быть воспоминание, эмоция, даже запах.
We can probably get Hawk's DNA off the data pad. He seems to have obsessed over this. That should do it. Let's get out of here.
Причем, видите вот этих ребят? Если бы мы спалились перед охранником сейчас, то тогда нам бы пришлось идти через них. А так, я избавил себя от лишней пальбы. Тем более, что здесь опыт начисляется не за убийство врагов, а только за миссию либо квесты. Так, ну у нас есть все. ДНК. Нет, стоп, не здесь спуск. ДНК. Образец голоса.
И стакан.
Да, ган.
That got it. The barrier's down.
DNA identification affirmed. Welcome, Mr. Hawk. Password required. Voice ID accepted. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
No.
I'll check for security cams. Go ahead and get dressed.
Причем в этой катсценке броня всегда появляется именно та, которая на тебе экипирована. То есть, если ты использовал, допустим, тогда из DLC какую-нибудь броню, либо что-то кастомное покупал, это бы было видно. То есть тут они заморочились, молодцы. Единственное, что я надеялся, мне дадут спокойно пощупать не только вооружение, но и доспехи, но я забыл, что доспехи дают щупать только в третьей части. Сейчас главное побыстрее схватить цикаду. Так этот пистолет-пулемет называется. Все остальное уже мелочи. Хотя, конечно, тут много чего интересного.
This scanner will hone in on the gray box. It's not far. This looks like Quarian script. Wow. This has got to be old. When was the last time the Quarians wrote on stone? That's a Casa Locust. No. The Casa Locust. The gun that killed 2 presidents. Gorgeous.
Two Presidents, папу римского. Ну да.
I'm sure Hawk won't mind if we borrow these.
This might be useful.
Да, детка. Теперь можно хреначить.
I feel like its eyes are following me. Yikes.
Ну да, Рахни из первой части.
Rachni Queen. I guess everything's valuable to someone. Doesn't look like much. But that might be one of the most valuable pieces here. Turian art is rare outside of Paladin. For good reason, I say. This is nice. Oddly relaxing.
А вот это уже отсылочка на Dragon Age.
Wow. Imagine that thing coming at you in a dark alley.
Такие твари только там водились.
A model of the Kara. It's like a Turian Titanic, the way I hear it.
Ладно. Что тут еще по статуям?
That's impressive. Not sure what it is, though.
А, египетская статуя наверху. А, ну да, кстати, вот это вот.
How did Hawk get Lady Liberty's head? Damn you, Hawk!
Да, настоящая.
I could still get money for something like this, even outside the Alliance. Asari go nuts for this sort of thing.
То есть протанские статуи и раньше тут было, как-то не замечал.
Creepy. Michelangelo's David. Just... Wow. Think we could get this out through the door?
Ладно, вроде все осмотрел.
Oh my god. There it is.
Ища будет.
Don't bother, Miss Goto. It's code locked. I had a feeling that was you at the door. I knew if it was really you, you'd get through anyway.
You know me. I don't like to disappoint.
I need what's in your grey box, Kasumi. You know I'm willing to kill you for it. I'll admit your skills are impressive. You got into my vault like I'd left it open, but you're still going to die.
No! Have I got your attention?
That shut him up.
Kill them.
Так, тут будет жопа.
Here they come.
Твою мать. Вот грёбаные гранаты, да. То, чего не было в первой части, и из-за чего я и сложил. А еще просто потому, что я не ощутил импакт. Это офигенная штука. Но проблема в том, что слишком много. Опс. Касуми. Ты главное держись. Ты всех раскидаешь, вопрос времени. Прям очень времени. О, нет. Так. Каким-то макаром еще жива. Ой, блин. Что-то, если честно, ощущение, что цикаду понерфили. По крайней мере, вот сколько я помню, она раздавала просто в момент. Господи, что же за инвалидная штука, которая... Можешь. Серьезно? Чё? Ну, вроде норм.
Checking blueprints. There's a landing pad to the east. Let's get out of here.
Joker, bring the shuttle in, now!
Да, конечно. А, это у нее, я понял. Шкафчик для вооружения. Нет, спасибо. У меня есть все, что я хотел. Добивай. Менее померкли, однако. Раньше Касуми практически инстово оказывалась за спиной. Теперь... Меха? Твою мать. Касуми это весь твой. За одну атаку. А главное, она полностью неуязвима. Просто перегрузка, ничто нахуй. Причем ее атаки абсолютно пофигу, броня там или не броня. Что опять же немаловажно. снимать броню. Все равно у меня ощущение, что цикаду понерфили. Раньше куда злее была штука. Голову вообще на раз сносила. Походу я зря даже полез на этот механизм. Да, молодец. Добила почти без того шотного.
Damn it! We have to find another way.
Найдем, не надо паники. Тут главное лут не пропустить, потому что, по-моему, один сейф как минимум тут еще где-то был. А деньги — это наше все на ранних этапах. Ну, здесь транспортером перекрыто, и мака что-то свое не использует. Не, реально, то, что цикаду понерфили, это пипец как грустно, но все равно она незаменима. Ой, тут какой-то другой взлом. Мать. Ой. Да и ну вас в жопу. А, можно еще попытаться. Так, нужно искать именно... Так, можно еще раз? Совпадающие сегменты кода. Вот нужный сегмент, в котором много голубых строчек подряд. Ага, то есть долбишь на неправильные, у тебя только 3 попытки. То есть ты должен мега быстро распознавать. Так, окей, в этом зеленая строчка. Так, теперь верхняя синяя. Так, теперь фиолетовая. Господи, какое же это хакерство. Я врубился, конечно, не сразу, но теперь я хотел и понял, как оно. Да, интересная мини-игра. Но геморная. Много времени отнимает все равно. Но спасибо, хотя бы можно попытаться еще раз. Ой. Дурацкое, что нельзя пользоваться этим скиллом для нанесения моргания. То есть, ну, по-хорошему, если грызнуть электрошоком, должно это или оглушать, или станет, или хоть что-то. Но нет, это отрабатывает только в момент, когда ты именно сбиваешь свои щиты. О, ой. Ой, мать. Не помню, что эти штуки делают. что на какой-то миссии тут была во второй части возможность именно этими деталями, короче, обрушивать их. Господи, ну вылези ты. Так даже. Касуми, пас. Это было неожиданно. Громковато орёт, если честно, вот это вот механическая составляющая. А, вот, непрочные баки.
It'll take heavier weapons than that to blow those tanks.
А вот, запчасти. Хватит. Баба.
That got it.
Don't let them out of there with my property.
You see that?
Bring the girl to me.
Hear that? What's her alive?
Твою мать, нет! О, еще одна мелкая. Нет, нет, нет! Грёбаные гранаты! Но вроде чекпоинт был вообще после того, как заходишь сюда. Ну или так. Грёбаные гранаты. И вот в третьей части с гранатами на самом деле только еще хуже. Если во второй части они, ну, только в DLC появляются, то там они и в основной игре, и это нормально. Нахрен пошли. О, он своего там что ли отстрелял? Ой, Касуми, они тупые. Господи, да, ё-моё. Сейчас, может, их даже взрывом прибьет. Нет?
You don't talk about Keiichi like that. Murderer.
Over there! No shield. On my screen.
Касуми. А, она уже пошла. Черт, биотик. Плохо. Нет, ни хрена. Пиздишь. Ты издеваешься? Чудо. О, Касуми, это будет проблемой. Не будет.
Get ready.
И да, они ни хрена не пофиксили этих биотиков Азари. Они постоянно орут так, как будто их как минимум сношает, я не знаю, вот это вот мех. А когда их толпой бежит, это просто сидишь... Немножко поэротичнее, чем у меня, конечно, все. Ты что, его вырубила? Блин, капец, а это даже урон тех умениями особо-то и не прокачал. Она уже их шотает. Так, аптечка. Мертвый наемник. О, еще урон тех умений. Вообще найс. Теперь добиться до Мортина и все это дело как прокачать. Ну, это у нас последняя разборка именно с наемниками, а дальше будет босс. Касуми, я тебе каждый раз тыкать. А, черт, с ним уже пролез. Касуми, без мазохизма. Спасибо. Хорош. А, лол, она просто легла. Она ее опрокинула назад себя, не в положении совсем лежа, а именно вот. Не, ну дрон, конечно, мало пока помогает, но я помню, что у него там был неплохой такой морф. О, платина. Больше платины. Не самый ценный ресурс, конечно, но все, что достается мне не сканированием, я категорически приветствую. Ни хрена там загрохотало снаружи, не знаю, слышно ли вам. У нас тут гроза просто была практически вот все то время до этого. Вот буквально как аккурат рабочего дня кончилось. Так, КПК. Итого мы тут набрали 9000 на всем вот этом. Так, тут ничего не заныкали. Ну все, можно идти страдать на босса. Почему страдать? Потому что на боссе бесконечные бомбы. А урон мизерный. И Касуми не может босса бить ничем, потому что я ей даже перегрузку не воткнул. Ну как даже? Она все равно гораздо лучше смотрится тупо с этой обилкой. Якорный бабай, да? С таким мы еще не бодались.
Allow me to show you the hard way.
Up ahead. Here they come.
Это еще этот не стреляет, говнюк, это только оба не седают. Ну, с боссом тут, что называется, тише едешь, дальше будешь. Боеприпасы тут спаунятся, так что в этом плане проблем нету. Проблема в том, что могут быть...
Lay down your weapons.
Look straight ahead. Going silent.
Давай.
I do that? How do you like that?
А мой дрон тебя задолбал. Касуми. Не надо стрелять. Но проблема в том, что щиты он перезарядит.
What did you tell your friend, Kasumi? You're doing this for love?
Вот, он сейчас уходит. Это небольшой перерыв. Чисто успеть залутать патронов. Все, патроны залутаны.
Look left.
Я не могу руководить отсюда. А? Касуми, ты как, нормально?
No shield.
I see them.
И сейчас этот должен вынырнуть. Нет, нет. Блин, Касуми, я не вижу, где ты находишься. А, она далеко, все нормально.
We can get to the ship. I can take down the shield.
Even if you escape, I'll scour the galaxy for you. Careful, men. Put the keeper pretty face head.
Грёбаный робот!
Берем!
И да, минус этой боевки, по-моему, не было чекпоинтов между фазами этого говнюка. По-моему. Я могу ошибаться.
Here they come. Alert. You got it. Requesting assistance.
Давай, 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 спасибо.
How do you like that?
Lay down your weapons.
Straight ahead. We've got company. Now you see me. Going dark.
What did you tell your friend, Kasumi? You're doing this for love?
They're coming from the front.
Taking cover.
У меня нет выбора. Тут.
with full shield. If I can get to the ship, I can take down the shield.
Я расслабился.
Going silent.
Давай.
I need a clear path to the gunship. Take out the shot.
Oh!
Got a clear shot. Here we go.
Да, вот это, конечно, абсолютно, что называется, нереалистично, но сука красиво. Она тут лазает почти как Гето из первой части. У которой ползуны такие, да?
Down. Let's tear that thing apart.
Груз по нему что-то, конечно, внушает, но в целом. И да, Касуми, переключайся тоже на пистолет. Стоп, look left. Так, подруга, переключаемся. Ох, я люблю роботов.
Do what you like to this gunship. I have a squadron of them.
Дура, прижмись.
Now you see me.
Так, вроде клея.
Change weapon.
Сейчас без щита. Ушел говнюк. Патронов мне.
Changing weapon. Up ahead.
Называется, и в кого ушло, да? Ладно, давай робота. Люди особо не лезут, а вот роботам терять нечего. Ну, зато, по крайней мере, этот гад меня отсюда не восходил. Давай. Только живи.
You should have died in the world. Now you die in pieces.
Так, фигня. Осталось всего ничего.
Look straight ahead.
Ага, дальний.
Get ready. Now you see me. Going dark.
Right?
No one escapes from Father the Hawk.
робот. О, да. И, собственно, все. Прилетает шаттл, на котором можно улететь. Но тут несколько аптечек заныкано. А аптечки это хотя бы какие-то 0 копейки. А вот в третьей части, если ты не пользуешься метагелем, ты получаешь уже экспу с аптечек. И это гораздо круче, чем 100 гривенных кредитов. А, ну и да, элементы питания. Ну, на самом деле, патронов на этой миссии обычными вполне реально обойтись. Самая жопа, конечно, во втором Массаче это быть чистым солдатом. Ну все, мышин-камышин. Сейчас сходим, пообщаемся с Касуми, чтобы закрыть логически миссию. А, у нас и так диалог будет.
Kasumi, if you're seeing this, it's because I'm dead. The information we found is all here. It's big, Kasumi. If the Council ever got wind of this, the Alliance could be implicated. Kasumi, I encrypted the information to keep it safe. And I uploaded the encryption key to your gray box, so no one could get the whole package. But if I'm dead, and if anyone knows about this, then I've made you a target, my love. I'm so sorry.
Keiji.
I know you, Kasumi. You'll want to keep these memories forever. But you don't need some neural implant to know I'll always be with you. Please, Kasumi, destroy these files. There's nothing more I can do to protect you.
I can't do that. This is all that's left.
Goodbye, Kasumi. I love you.
Is there any way we can just destroy the information?
No. Keiji's a master at encrypting files. He laced the information into his memories. You can't get one without experiencing the other.
Ну, последний раз я его уничтожал.
If it's that important to you, keep it. Just make sure you're ready to live with the consequences.
Yeah, I am. I'll stay off the grid. No one will know I exist. I think I want this. Thanks, Shepard.
Да, вот ее обилка. Граната, которая обездвиживает цели в радиусе поражения. На мой взгляд, дрон гораздо круче. Ну и да, апгрейды. И финансирование сервера 30 тысяч. И найдено 28 тысяч. И 1 кредит в подушке этого гада. Нормально. Денег набросили, по-моему, больше, чем раньше. Раньше финансирование сервера было от силы 1015, по-моему, сумму удвоили. Ну да, они говорили, из-за того, что DLC-шные вещи теперь нужно будет покупать в мире, а не просто получать на халяву, то, соответственно, вот, денег стало выдавать больше.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Ай, ну куда ж без этого. Самиш батя. А, это тот мужик, помните, у которого еще Эшли служила вместе с его женой. Ну что ж. Это одно из многих сообщений из прошлого, так сказать, которые мы получаем при импортировании сохранений.
That Kasumi is an interesting addition to the crew. I can see why she's good at her work. She never reveals anything meaningful about herself. It's all on the surface. It'll be a challenge getting to know who she really is. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Ну, сейчас вот у Джокера, как минимум, будет мнение по поводу Касуми. Управление изучить. Где?
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
We're just having an argument over personalization of my workspace.
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau. Personalization does not include grease on my bridge cameras.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
I assume everything is
Good
going
for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point. Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything again. Jacob is... It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading around.
Окей, ладно.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Вот эти вот диалоги «Как дела на мостике», они точно обновляются каждую миссию. А вот насчет последних, кого подбирали, видимо, у него не на всех это все-таки есть. Хотя про Касуми я точно помню, что была какая-то реплика, видимо, есть какое-то более замороченное условие. Так, вот Касуми. У нас теперь каждый член экипажа разблокирует новый отсек на корабле. Да, вот такой, блин, долгий рентгеновский загрузочный, мать его, экран. Касуми вот предпочла обосноваться здесь. Тоже можно открыть, закрыть отсек. Еще вот есть бар. Его я тоже, наверное, покажу. Касуми тут заседает. И вот несколько трофеев. Это фишка DLC-шных спутников, что они типа личные вещи с собой приносят.
Don't laugh, I like those books. Romance novels, crime novels, the classics. There's something about the feel of actual paper in your hands, their musty smell. It's relaxing. Keiji used to find books for me while on the job. Some of these are more valuable than the objects he was hired to steal. That's my favorite piece, painted for me by a child prodigy from Elysium. She was the cutest thing. She was kidnapped by slavers who hoped to sell her on Omega. I wasn't about to let that happen. I set up an idea as a buyer's rep to get a special tour of the slaver's vessel. Once aboard, I freed the girl and smuggled her off the ship. She painted that for me on the way home. I'll never forget how it felt to watch her work. I stole that on a dare, believe it or not. There was a big museum show coming to Ilium. Artifacts from Earth going on tour. Very high security. Keiji dared me to steal this. So I broke in, hacked the security, put a few guards to sleep, and replaced the piece with a worthless duplicate. They never knew the difference. My first museum job. Nowhere near the last.
А так, у Касуми есть просто линии диалога 3 после каждой миссии, и они периодически повторяются. И они рандомные.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all. I really appreciate your help with the Hawk heist. I've been going through Keiichi's gray box. It's so nice to have him back, even in that form. I miss him. I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change. Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. People think he's a bad cook on purpose, like he's trying to teach them a lesson. I think his ramen is okay, but it's really hard to ruin ramen. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Так, как же эта штука, блин, работала? Я помню, там надо как-то загибридить было, чтобы получить конкретный оттенок выпивки. Или это в третьей части было? Черт, я не помню. Но точно тут вот много клубов, и в отличие от первого Mass Effect, где они носили чисто косметическую роль, ну не считая, наверное, вот, смешать. Не считая, наверное, в логове Коры, что можно было на танцовщицу посмотреть. Это, кстати, из части в часть, потом анимация идет. То здесь они добавили еще и возможность выпить. И везде добавили хоть какое-то, но приключение, так сказать, небольшое за то, что ты выпьешь. Оно реально небольшое. Но оно есть. Все лучше, чем... А тут я схватил шпагу за лезвие, а она мне и говорит... О! Причем это единственный способ услышать эту реплику именно, так сказать, вне женского туалета. Ну, в целом все, наверное. Что хотел, показал. Надеюсь, было интересно. Всем спасибо, всем пока, и впредь я буду звук лучше проверять.